guys, this is Ellie with your Friday, Saturday, Sunday reading for the 22nd, 23rd and 24th of August 2015. I will be using the Doreen Virtue Angel cards, and I will be using one of the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy Oracle cards. For this weekend, it could be going Thursday or it could be even be on the Monday. So whenever you hear the message for you, that this message is right. Now for this weekend, the Angel Therapy card I got was you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. You will be giving great healing and peace of mind to somebody in your immediate area, or a co-worker or a neighbor. Someone this weekend you will be giving caring advice, comfort, and making them feel better. Also, you yourself will be feeling inside that things are starting to turn for you and that things will be moving along forward for you into the future. You sense something wonderful coming. You are quite in tune with your higher self, or something this weekend will make you feel more in tune to your higher self. For some of you, this is a return to your faith, a return to your church. This is a renew in faith. This is you having a moment where you see your future, an aha moment, a thought, a dream, some kind of clue from the other side that shows you that you are moving in the right direction and that you can have faith in the future. It is also telling you that the worst is now over and that things will be moving more fluidly and congruently in the future. Keep charging ahead. Mystique is the magical unicorn, which is telling you that after a time of crisis, that a miracle will occur and that you will have the outcome that you want. Sometimes you do have to sweat a little to show you how much you really want something, or to show you how much something means to you. Sometimes you take things for granted, take people for granted, take jobs for granted, take scenarios for granted. And it's not until the chance of a loss or the chance of losing out or going without where you become grateful and understand how much you wanted something in the first place. So what on this weekend makes you feel grateful and feel a miracle has occurred? Only you can tell. If you would like a private reading, please go to www.hypnoyouellie.com. Keep charging ahead and do not take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. I do feel like there's a transportation or licensing issue that may come up, and you may get some kind of fear, feeling like you may have lost your license, or there's some fear. Never fear, it will all work out for you. Also, I feel like you might feel like you have overspoken or said words that have given you fear. Maybe you feel like you've let the cat out of the bag, a surprise. Maybe you feel like you have shared information with someone innocently. Maybe you feel like you have let your mouth open and words have come out and you don't know where they've come from. Whatever it is communication-wise that you fear, don't worry, it really will not come to pass. Also, I feel like there will be conversations this weekend with co-workers, close family members or partners, which make you stop and realize, and you'll have an aha moment. Also, I feel like there's gossip at work, whether it's at work or family members, or even it could be a close friend or sister or brother who you don't realize they secretly envy you. It could be someone's ex who's envying you, stalking you, looking at you from afar. It's the green-eyed monster is looking at you in some way over this weekend. Also, words can be spoken about you this weekend behind your back. Aurora says, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but do not descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. I also feel like you will be an example to your children, or to a niece or nephew, or to a child or younger member around you, who can see how far you've come, which inspires them to also make some changes. I also feel like you will get some sort of accolade or milestone achievement to show you that how far you have come, and you have come quite a long way forward after a trialing, challenging time of crisis. It sounds like you will get some sign that you are nearly at the end of that. There are things coming to closure, things coming to an end, but they are things that you'll be happily able to say goodbye to. Next is Fiona. She says that now that you've asked for the angels for help, they will be there to help you. Now that you've asked them for help, be open to receiving the divine guidance and assistance that you do deserve. Heaven's help, and you are worthy. You are a worthy and deserving person. Sometimes what you most want in life and what you've asked for is not necessarily what it is that you wanted in the end. For some of you, I will find that this weekend that might come to pass, that what you thought that you wanted is no longer what you wanted now that you've got it. So what I said before about being grateful and realizing what it was that you had, but you only realize that when you feel like you're losing it or about to lose it or fear of. I feel like that is the same scenario in this, that what you thought you wanted, now that you've got it, you don't really want it after all. It's not quite what you thought it was, not cracked up to be what you thought it was going to be. Next, some of you will be having backache, shoulder dislocations in sports. For some of you, it's the extra support that you've put in behind the scenes without any accreditation or thanks behind the scenes. So if you are playing sports this weekend, be very careful with your shoulder or a higher back pain. This is also about being run down. If you can stay in bed, if you don't have to go out, if you don't have to do too much this weekend, I suggest that you don't, because I feel like you're running low on energy and minerals and vitamins, and your tank is low, and it would be a really good time this weekend if you can to indulge in relaxation and special me time. Also, this is indulging in luxuries because you have worked so hard. So the angels are saying, those of you that have done nothing but work, and this weekend you will have some time off to indulge in the lovely things, because you do deserve it after all the hard work. The angels have one last card and message for you about patience. Patience, patience. There is news of something coming in September that will be brilliant for you. I feel like you will get some sign or something that will be coming up in September you will hear about this weekend. It could be visiting, it could be promotion, it could be a tour, it could be something to look forward to, something promising that is coming to you, but not till September. Also, they say patience. Patience is because things have a process, and if you don't go through the process, you do not get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Sometimes you have to go through the grief to be able to enjoy what you end up with. So this message is very strong. Be grateful for what you have. This weekend there could be an incident where someone you care for could hurt their shoulder or hurt themselves or hurt their back. Nothing too serious, but it makes you stop and think about how lucky and grateful you are. It could be that you vision or see somebody else go through this, which makes you stop and think, wow, how lucky am I? Something this weekend is going to make you feel very lucky and very grateful, and make you realize how far you've come. You might run into somebody that you've known a long time ago and see their life situation and say, wow, am I so lucky I'm not in that life situation? Or you run into someone that you haven't seen for a while and you see that you're not on the same level as them anymore. You've grown. You're in a different place now. You've grown up. Excuse me. You have excelled, you've done the hard work, you have seen the challenges, you have been honest and transparent with yourself, and you can see how far you've come. Maybe You might get some investment news saying that you finally cracked a certain level that you never thought you were going to crack. And it could be just meeting your regular payments and not having to scrape money together. You know, you might have a breath of fresh relief financially. Whatever it is for you, this weekend you will see how far you've come. You'll be grateful for the life and the people and the support you have in this life, and you will also get news of wonderful, positive things to come in the future. I hope you've enjoyed this weekend reading. I do hope you would subscribe to my channel, like, share. I am nearly at 5,000 subscribers. Thank you all for your subscriptions, likes, shares, and favorites. I do want to send out a big thank you. Mwah! I am so grateful that you allow me to read for you. This is my dream come true. I am a clinical hypnotherapist. That's my full-time day job, but I also do this nearly full-time now, and I would like to thank you. Without you, none of this would be possible. So again, thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, and thumbs up. And I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I shall see you next month.